Crown of Life Ministries presents Counselor's Corner, hosted by Crown of Life Ministries founder, J.L. Cifuentes. And now, Counselor's Corner.
Hello, this is Joe L. Cifuentes, and I come to you once again with Counselor's Corner. I know that there are other ministries who have a Counselor's Corner, and so there may be a change as to the name of this. But I wanted to share once again with you. I wanted to talk to you once again. And it's something very important. All of life is relationships. Relationships are the most important, most valuable asset to have in our lives. Relationships that work, though, relationships that are good. Too many relationships are not. But one of the things that I wanted to just share with you today is the fact that one of the key principles in having relationships is communication. And one of the key principles of communication is understanding, okay? To be able to understand what we're communicating to each other. In the Word of God in Matthew 13, Jesus spoke of the parable of the sower sowing the seed. And he explained it this way: when anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, then the wicked one comes and snatches away what was sown in his heart. Did you hear that? Sown in his heart. But he didn't understand it. And then he speaks of good ground, and he says, but he who receives seed on the good ground is he who hears the word and understands it, who indeed bears fruit and produces some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. In relationships, I've been a counselor now for many, many years, over 30 years, 35 years. And I have found that communication is vital to the relationship of a couple who are married, vital to the relationship of mom, dad, and children. But one of the key components and one of the key principles of that communication is to understand. Many times I hear young people say, but they don't understand me. Or I hear the husband or the wife say, but they don't understand me. So they are communicating, they're just lacking understanding. And one of the key things that you need in relationship, especially husband and wife, is not only to communicate, but to understand what's being communicated. That's very important. So I cannot overemphasize the need to understand. So many times we seek understanding, but we don't understand. And it's time that we do. Husband, wife, son, daughter, parents. I encourage you to communicate. But don't only communicate. Please understand. So many times in my life, I've wanted and needed someone to understand. But as a counselor, as a pastor, as a minister, I've known that I need to understand. People are hurting. People are seeking simply someone that will love them by understanding them. I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to be the first one to take to heart that principle. Communicate. But in your communication, get understanding. In all that you do, get understanding. And you'll see the beginning of a healthy relationship. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. And thank you to my Mikey, who is the one who does the technical and the part of technology for all of this. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Blessings, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.